Director of Player Development, Kevin Washington, supports the players off the field.
Kevin's role, he counsels us through a lot of things when it comes to if anything off the field is going on. And, we're not just football players, we're people off the field too. And he's always there for us.
He always keeps it real with you. He don't tell you what you want to hear, tell you what you need to hear.
He impacts me in a way to where I feel like I can never just be alone in Austin, I feel like he's somebody I could just talk to and feel like I'm home.
Externship, internship opportunity, you go to him. You need to talk about God, get closer to God, go to him. Really, whatever he can do to help. He's a big, big influence in what we do in our culture, and I talk to him all the time. So I know he's a big influence in what I am, what I'm doing here.
I focus on 3 C's of character, community, and career. So it's just to help our guys develop off the field as well as on. Character to help them understand that who you are is more important than what you do, so make sure they develop. Community to understand their gifts are meant to be used in the wider area so they can help other people, and then once they figure out who they are, what they're passionate about, then we move into career. And so we connect them with different alumni, former players, help them pursue the passions they have for careers, because you do a lot of growing up in college, and I'm here to help them kind of walk through that when they're on the field and off the field as well. I graduated from Abilene Christian, and so I began to do chaplain work in Abilene with the 3 universities there. Then a job at Houston opened up, so University of Houston. So we went there, which is where we're from. So we worked with that athletic department, awesome time. Loved the 3rd Ward, loved the Cougs, it was great. And during that, we got to see Coach Herman, we got to meet Coach Herman.
He was the head of the FCA at the University of Houston, Fellowship of Christian Athletes. We made him our team chaplain at that point, and in the first year, and it was like, man, this guy can be doing so much more. His Friday night chapels were very on point in terms of telling a story from the Bible and then being able to relate that to what our guys are going to have to do the next day on game day. And when I got here, I obviously asked him. That was tough for him to walk away. I prayed long and hard that he would accept the job. He's extremely valuable. I mean, if there's a hierarchy of our support staff, he is certainly on the first tier.
The most meaningful aspects are just getting to know our guys. I mean, to everyone else, they're football players. But to me, it's different. When I see a guy catch a touchdown pass, I know about what he's worked through to get to this point. When he makes a sack, when he makes a tackle, I know what it's like for him to sit there and say, man, this is hard. I know the test he just took. I know what's going on back home. Knowing the stories underneath the helmet, knowing the heart under the helmet, if you will, to be able to say, there's so much more to that. That's the most meaningful part, is seeing that and seeing dreams and seeing these young men just really develop into men.